Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another play of Everstone, doing a quick impromptu live stream. Today, we're going to be showing off the two-player variant of Everstone, which is the basic variant. You know, normally it's played 2 to 4 players. Last couple weeks ago, we did the solo playthrough, and so this week we are joined by our lovely friend Devin from Picking Up Pieces. He is going to represent red in today's gameplay. Thanks for joining us, Devin.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to play. I'm excited.
Awesome. So we now are showing off my view in the tabletop sim mod. And so for those of you who are watching back for the first time or unfamiliar of the reputation track and how we get reputation points is by completing global achievements, by ascending the influence track, by completing personal and starting quests, which we each started with 2 to begin. And there are also location visitor tiles and relics that'll be able to get us reputation points as well. The general turn overview, or the gameplay, is played over a series of turns, so there will be no round structure. Devin and I will just go back and forth, moving our character within our caravan to perform the main action, and as the game progresses and we repair and keep relics and start tucking them under our player board, we'll be able to chain some of these really cool turns of activating 4 or 5 relic actions in one go. And so the 4 main actions in the game are the barter action, which will allow you to move your caravan back to Ignis, wherever it is on the board. If you are already at Ignis, you can stay there. You'll then buy a relic from the market, which the market row is below the board. Then you'll have the choice of 2 of the base camp rewards. The top being spend a resource to go up the matching track. The other one being gain a resource and optionally discard a relic from your storage. The explore action allows you to move your caravan from any location to a new open explore location. In a 2-player game, we'll have 4 visitor locations, and then we have our 1 static location, which all of these work the same way. It must be open where no one else is occupying the space. If there are any influence tokens at the space that you're on, whoever's influence tokens they are will gain the bonus for the location activation. Will then perform the action of the visitor tile or the static location, and if it's a visitor tile, that visitor will then leave the map. A new one will replace it, and we will have we'll refill sort of the outskirts of the city. So that's sort of how the explore action will work with interacting with the visitors. We then have our harvest action, which will be the main way of gaining resources in the game. So we have our 3 harvest dice over here, which we will, at the start of the turn, roll them, and then choose a combination of which ones we want to add together. So in this example, if we added the 2 and 5 together, that will determine what track we go up 1 space on. So if we added the 2 and 5, that would be 7, so we would move up the yellow track. And the remaining die that we didn't pick for adding together would be the quantity of that color that we gain. So we would gain 4 yellow in this example. If we had chosen a track that wasn't yellow, say we wanted to go up the red track, we could add the 4 and 5 together to get 9, to move up the red track to get 2 red, and because we landed on this bonus here, we would also get a yellow resource as well. The other opportunity that you have in, let's say we ended up rolling a 1 instead of a 5, is if you look at the top of the relic deck, there is a sign that gives you a free tool, which is a dice manipulation that you can use for free, which this one, the art is a little off, but this allows you to flip a die. And then it has a discovery combination below it. And so if we are able to make the dice a 2, 6, or a 4, 6, 2, we can choose to skip interacting with the influence tracks and gaining the resources to instead discover a relic in working condition. And so with our roll, we could flip this 1 to a 6 for free, because that's our free tool for this current state of the game, which would then allow us to match the discovery combination, which at that point we would draw the card from the deck if we choose to give up gaining resources, get to look at it, and then we can either claim its reward immediately and put it in the discard, or we can tuck it under our player board in any location so that its relic action is now available for us to take. This example here is extra reserve space so we can hold more resources. But that is how the harvest action works. We'll shuffle that guy in. And then the last action is the repair action. So if we look at our main board, we have our storage, which can hold up to 4 relics, which acts almost as our hand. We have our reserve, which we start out with 8 spaces available. This is what can hold resources in the game. As we are able to spread out and place more influence, we can free up more reserve space in our board. But for the repair action, we'll spend resources that we have in our reserve to pay to repair any relics that choose to take its sell reward, or which would cause you to claim it and then add that relic to the discard, or you can repair and decide to keep the relic, which will tuck it below whatever storage space that you have been storing the relic in. So in this example, if I had 2 yellow, let's say 3 yellow, I would spend the 3 yellow to be able to keep this Eli's Opportunity Finder and tuck it harder action. I'll be able to gain 2 red resources for the remaining of the game. So those are the 4 main actions. Each storage space, if it doesn't have a relic occupying its space when you take that action, has a benefit that you can take after you've completed the main action. Devin, did you have any questions on those?
I don't think so. Not off the top of my head as of right now.
Awesome.
I'm trying to think. So for the harvest one right here, you can you explain those symbols next to the yellow, red, and blue gems?
Yep. So the harvest storage bonus is the only one that will actually activate during the main action. So we talked about the sign on the top of the market deck as the free tool. If you have the storage space below harvest open, you can spend resources to do dice manipulation as well. So that's yellow will decrease dice, red will flip dice, and blue will increase dice. And you can perform those actions as many times as you would like if you have the resources in your reserve to do them.
Okay. Cool.
The repair one allows you to relocate a relic. So if it's a relic if it's a relic that you've kept and it's tucked under one action column and you realize you want to move it into a different one, you can move relics that are below your storage mat as well. But the one rule is that if it starts in your storage, it must end in your storage. If it starts tucked, it must stay tucked. And so I think that is enough to get us going for setup. And so what we do for setup is, in the standard game, Devin and I were randomly dealt 3 of the starting relics. And so we'll choose one of them that we want to store, which means it'll start in our storage. We can choose one to repair immediately, which will allow us to tuck it under one of our action columns. And then we'll choose to discard one, which will give us its resource cost as our starting resources and allow us to place that 1 influence in the influence cost into any of the explore locations out on the board. So done simultaneously, because the influence tokens, each location can hold up to 3. But for the sake of the stream, I'm happy to talk through how I do my setup first, Devin, and then we can move over to your board to show everyone, if that works for you.
Sounds good. Yep.
So I have the personal quest of have a group of 3 green upgrades under 1 action column. And I also have the starting quest of complete a row or column of 4 upgrades under my player board. Or so that means to have 4 tucked under 1 column or 1 tucked under each column. So I'm kind of going to work towards that starting quest of having 3 green in one action column. So I think between the two of these, I see that I'll get blue for having this one, repairing. So I'm actually going to tuck this one first. And so I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to store this one there. And I will discard the Mystical Chalice, which will get me 2 blue resources. And this one actually got balanced, but I didn't report it in yet. So it's 2 blue and then 2 red. And I think I'll put my influence there. So I'm all set up. So we can go over to Devin's board and what do we got here?
So for me, what I'm thinking is I want to keep this market action and I want to put it underneath, upgraded onto one of my actions. I'm just trying to decide which action would be best to do that with.
So if you tuck it under the barter, you'll always have a double market in that turn, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad. I would tend to think like putting it in a different one gives you always the ability to claim a card from the market as it's revealed, because how the action system works is you can't take the same main action each turn. So if you have them in different spots, then it gives you more flexibility. And so I think Harvest wouldn't be a bad spot to put that guy.
Okay, so I want to keep that one. And then I'm thinking I just want to get the most resources possible. So I'm thinking about getting rid of this blue card in order to start off with 1 blue and 3 yellow.
That sounds good to me.
And so, oops, I need to unzoom. There we go. Sorry, I'm not as literate on TTS as good old Sam is.
No worries there. What is it? 10,000 hours makes you an expert or something like that? 100,000?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that, right? I'll call them 4 upgrades on your player board. So I'm thinking about also putting this right here on my harvest action, just because I have over here my personal quests and my starting quest. So complete a row or column of 4 upgrades under your player board. And so I'm thinking trying to get this 4 upgraded, and then sell 3 relics in 1 turn using the repair action. So those are that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place this right here, which would give me.
Ooh, I can grab.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Boom.
Okay, there we go.
And so now we'll randomly determine a starting player by rolling the die. So you get the makeshift first player token for now.
So thematic. I love it. Let me see.
And I get a turn tracker.
Okay, sweet. So I think the first thing I want to do is explore. So with the explore action, I'll go ahead and so I use my red. I'll put it right here, even though that's going to give you some stuff. To get me 3, that gives me blue, a yellow, and a red, right?
Yep. So how that will work is the location rewards will happen first. So I'll get a blue.
I'm trying to get myself a blue.
There we go. And then,
okay. And then I get yellow, red. Okay.
Nice.
Sweet. And then that's it, right?
So then this will come off the board. That'll cycle up.
Yep.
And you have your storage open. So if you want, you can spend a yellow to place an influence on the location you just moved to.
Which I am going to do. So I'm just going to keep my yellow over here off to the side.
Perfect.
And then that places the influence on that same spot.
Gotcha.
Okay. Nice.
And that would complete your turn.
Sweet. Go for it.
Somebody is weed whacking outside. I think Just hit a rock. Well, so since you gave me that blue resource, I have all the resources I need to repair. So
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think I'll do that. So I'll spend the 3 blue to actually keep this guy.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, sweet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and also repair right now, which will let me use a blue, a red, and a yellow to repair this guy. Get rid of a card, or if you gain resources this turn, draw a card.
Yep. So
Yeah.
discarding. So the discarding action, each card has this little box down here where if it's in your storage and you discard it, you'll gain whatever is to the right of the arrow. And so Devin has an engine going where he can gain the free card from the market and just scrap it for its resource. Or because he's put it under his harvest, that gives him the ability to always choose to draw a card if he wants. So that's not a bad spot for that guy.
Yep. And then I can relocate one of my relics, which I don't have any, so I don't need to do that.
So if you wanted, you could move below, but I agree. I think you got a nice engine going there. I wouldn't mess with it yet. All right, so I will barter, and so I'm already at Ignis, so I'll stay there. And because I need 3 green under one column, I'll take this one for free and add it there.
Okay.
Which will not allow me to gain both of the benefits at base camp, but
yeah,
I think I'm okay with it. Okay. So I forgot to remove the promo cards. That's okay. Spoiler. So I think I'll choose the bottom action. So I'm actually going to gain a blue. And I don't want to discard a card, so that'll be my bottom action. And so now I'll perform the relic actions below my barter. So I'll get 2 red. And I'll get to attempt to discover a relic. So that means I get to roll the 3 dice. And I did not match the combination. So different than the harvest, which Devin kind of explained really quickly, where he can spend resources to manipulate the dice. My relic action isn't attached to that, so all I have available is the free tool. And so I have the 3. I can flip 1, but sadly I am short from finding that 3, so I did not achieve that successfully.
Nice.
But that was my turn.
So, yep, that was your turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and barter as well. Which lets me move to Ignis. And then I get to use a resource to move up one of these tracks.
So first you'll have the option to buy a card from the market.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. It's coming back to me. It's been a little bit since I played this game.
Well, that's all good. It's gotten a facelift since you played it at Origins.
I know. The new player board and everything. It means more better.
That makes sense to me.
I'm gonna put that right there for free. And then now I can do both of the base camps, which lets me spend a resource. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend this yellow one, since I already have 2 yellows and 1 blue. Spend that, lets me go up one of the tracks.
So it'll be the matching track.
That's right. And so yellow moves up yellow. Ooh, well, I didn't think about that. Maybe instead what I want to do, I want to move up the blue track. I was just kidding. And the reason why is because I want to get this little bonus action. If I move up the yellow, I don't get anything, and then Sam will be able to jump me later
to
get an action. So instead, I'm just going to go ahead and move up here, which gives me an influence that I can place somewhere. So I'm going to place an influence. I'm going to spread the wealth around just so I could place an influence out here. So every action I might be getting something. And then I can also, what does that let me do? I can get a resource or get rid of a card, right?
For what are you looking at? Sorry, I was
at the market, sorry, at the base camp rewards, I get to do both of them since I have that open, right?
Yep. So the influence that you place, it must be at the location you're on from the blue track bonus.
From the blue track bonus. Wait, what now? Say that again.
So you know how you moved up the blue track,
Mm-hmm.
and the bonus allows you to place an influence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The influence spent must be on the location that your card's on.
Oh boy. Well, that ruined everything. Okay, so that just goes out to right here.
Either you can choose any of the three of them. So these are one-time bonuses.
Yeah.
So whatever you cover, you'll gain that reward immediately.
Okay. And then so that fixes that. Okay, now the second action lets me get a resource, right? At
Yep.
random.
Yep. You can choose which one you want. Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get red. And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. And you can optionally, if you want to discard a relic, you can do that. Which, if you
no, not right now.
discarded that one, it would allow you to move up any of the tracks. But not trying to sway your decision.
Nope, I'm good right now. I'm just
All
trying to
right.
cheat.
So I have a blue and 2 red. So I will repair again because I can spend the blue and 2 red to be able to repair. And I think I'm going to keep this relic as well. And so that I now have a grouping of 3 green upgrades under 1 action column. So I have completed that personal quest. So I am on the board.
Okay, sweet. All right. Do I want to repay? Or do I want to harvest? I think I'm going to also repay. Which lets me get rid of... I'm going to get rid of 2 yellows. Oh, what are you doing? 2 yellows, a blue, and a red to repair this relic. And... from the market there. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep that card.
All right.
So it sets me up in the future if I have a card that requires a lot of stuff.
Right, there you go.
Mm-hmm. That bit me in the butt last time we played this.
Of not having enough space to...
Yes.
So you're learning. There you go.
I'm trying my best.
I think I'm gonna...
It's hard to learn.
I gotta barter again. I'm gonna stick between trying to just do 2 actions the whole game.
Okay, you have fun doing that. Try and challenge yourself since I'm not going to be much of one.
I don't know about that. So I think I will spend a red to gain this guy.
Okay.
And then I can choose... I'll choose the... That messes that up. So maybe I didn't want to do that. It's too late. All right. So do I want to spend her? No. I will gain a blue from this here, but then I will spend that blue to go up the blue track because my storage is open, which gains me another red. And then this guy here will give me 2 red. Then I can attempt to discover a relic, which 2, 3, 4. If only it was a flip. So I didn't get that, and then I can get one of each resource. 1, 2, 3. All right, I am all set.
Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest, which I'm going to let you roll the dice for me.
That way you can blame me if it doesn't roll well.
Yes. Okay, so a 5, 3, and a 2. Okay, so I want to... Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move up the... Okay, so I noticed last time we played, we had a 4-player game. So if I
leapfrog you on the blue. That means you can leapfrog me in the blue one.
Yep. So if you were here, then if I moved up blue, I would go here.
Of my actions. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, which is gonna give me 5 blue. All right. Oh, this is. Come on over here, help me out, Sam. Give me one more blue. All right. Oh, I got it. Fine. That's okay. Oh, what just happened?
It was a magic trick.
I was like, what the heck? I didn't know that was in this game. All right, so you gotta get that, and then also, I get one of these cards, right?
Yep. So reserve extensions, we'll have to adjust the snap points, but they're supposed to sit here. Let's see if I can quickly add them. So they will take up a storage slot, but they will give you the ability to still have the storage action available, and it gives you access to hold 5 more resources. And if at any point during a repair action you have 3 yellow, you can choose to tuck it under the location that it's in. So you'll lose 2 spaces, but be able, or 2 spaces for resources, but be able to store relics in your storage again.
Okay, sweet. All right, then I can get a random resource, right? Or a resource that I want to have.
Yep. Is this the space that you wanted it in, or?
Sure, man. Yeah. I'm going to assume that you thought that was the best space.
It was the closest. It was the closest space. I can't say that. I'm using the brain power for my turns.
So I'm going to go ahead and get this yellow resource. Because of this, I can use my bottom actions. And then I can also I can get a market card. Which I'm going to spend a resource. No, I'm not. I'm going to get this blue card, which I'm just going to place it right here. And as soon as I get that blue card, I'm going to go ahead and discard it so I can get its ability because I have this discard action, correct?
So you'll get its discard bonus, not its reward.
Yes, there's a discard over here, isn't there?
Yep, over here. I can put it if you need.
No, let me do this, Sam. 2 hours later, it's just me moving this card. Okay, you go ahead and do it, Sam. I'm not saying I'm embarrassed, but I might be embarrassed.
It's okay. So, it was good viewing content.
All right, so now let me go over here. I'm going to move up this blue track.
There you go. You broke the leapfrog.
But you get this really sweet little bonus. That's
true. That bonus is now available.
And that's a sweet one. Do I not want you to have that? Oh, my struggle. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Screw it. Okay. And I'm going to get a resource. So I need more yellow. More yellow means more better.
More yellow, more better. That's true. That's
true.
That's the saying.
All right. Now that's how it's going to be for my turn.
All right. People are probably gonna yell watching back the VOD that I already lost count of how many turns we've taken.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I think we're on 4.
I'm on 4, sure. See, we're friends, and we're playing this game, and I'm like, oh, I might have a chance, and I kind of forget that you're the designer of this game.
Yeah.
And I realize I have no chance in hell of winning.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I might be sneaky going for the red herring in the game. The kind of Exodia build combos, and there's a lot of fun, extreme ways to score and win that are akin to old nostalgia style games that I grew up playing, and so I'm going for the Exodia build. So I have to find the other 2 Loray's items, but if I can find them and then have all of them in my storage on the same turn and repair all of them at the same time, I can win the game immediately. But
okay, so I hope the viewer sees that you don't actually think I'm a threat, and so you're going for one of the hardest ways to win the game.
Well, I'll probably bail because my my pride is my downfall. But I think we are going to explore.
Okay. Go ahead, treat yourself.
And we will explore out to this guy here. So each of us will get a blue resource.
Sweet. I have so many blues. Oh my goodness, I have 10 blues. It's actually 6, but it feels like 10.
Well, if you have 20 resources stored on your board, that's a global achievement.
Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3.
My mouse is also being super glitchy.
16. I got 16 slots. Let's see if we can make that happen.
All right, let's hope the mouse isn't needed for the rest of the game. So we went there, and then we'll gain a card put here.
Okay.
And we gain a resource of choice, which will replace a blue for a red.
See, view it. He already messed up. He doesn't have more slots to store the resources.
And we will regress on the blue track to gain an influence token there.
What?
Okay. So I gained a card, gained a resource of choice, and then moved down a track, which triggered the bonus that I landed on. And now I will spend this yellow. Or so that completes that. So this will come out.
Yeah, and it moves up.
And then I will spend this yellow to place this one here, but because it can't go there because they only have 3, it'll enter my influence pool. So I have these influence tokens over here available for use for activating blue relics, completing quests or global achievements, but it freed up some of my reserve. And so I'll continue to spend my reserve ones to try and free them out, but it is still an influence that I have access to.
Sweet. Now I do like this on this board where like the actions on the explore board are constantly changing or getting rotated. That is a pretty cool little feature. I did what I'm supposed to be doing on my turn, so I'm gonna go explore.
All right.
I do not know what these explore actions do. Let me see.
So
that would be sweet. Ooh, let's go up over here.
There you go.
Wow.
That actually was what I was trying to be able to do last turn, but I didn't have 6 of the same resource at that time.
Look at that. You see all my blue boys? Gone. Dead.
Gone.
Let's get rid of them. And let's go ahead and get me one of those sweet, sweet victory points.
Sweet victory point.
What's that called in this game?
It's a reputation point. You've become more reputable. The goal is to be have the most reputation and influence so that you earn the right to lead Ignis to its new future.
All right. I don't know who Ignis is, but
Ignis is the city that we're in.
Nope, I'm gonna lead Ignis, and we're gonna have a honeymoon, and we're gonna sail off to victory.
You're thinking of Agnes. This is Ignis.
What? So, and I don't get a hoppy on this. I wish I did. That'd be sweet. Reputation track hopping?
No, that's not how it works.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you're the designer, so I think you have the ability to do that. To get me an influence somewhere, correct?
Yep, so you can spend a yellow to place an influence on the location that you're on.
Yep, let's do that. If I can get over there. Boom.
Might need to replace the batteries in my mouse.
Alright, sweet.
Not being the most friendly.
Yeah, that was a pretty good turn. Not even gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed by that.
I'm glad you've impressed yourself.
Yeah, whoever this Devin guy is, he's actually pretty good at this game.
So that'll come out. Alright, what does Sam want to do?
I put it in my hand on accident. Oops. There we go.
I think we will barter.
Alright, sweet.
So we'll come back to here. We will
How many of your own influences can you have out here in this explore action? Because I know you have 2 in one space, and I have 1.
So each space is capped at 3, so no more influence
3.
can be placed here. So you could have all 3 in one space.
Gotcha.
So I spent 1 to gain this guy, and we will. What will we do? We'll spend a blue to go up the blue track to get another red.
So you get so many resources.
Yeah, and I don't want to lose out on them, which stinks. But I'm losing out on them. So we get 2 red. We get to attempt to discover a relic.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen.
2, 3,
3.
even.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
So we can either discard it for more resources that we can't hold, or we can keep and tuck it here. So now we'll gain yellow, red, and blue, which we can't
And
hold.
you have this bonus thing over here already, this influence that's ready to be used, right?
Sort of. So yellow, and we'll take the blue. And so I'm actually going to still keep pulling from my reserve to activate this relic 5 times because all of the circles are filled in. Whereas this blue one here on my storage only can activate 3 times. And so that allows me to add a card to my storage. So my storage is full, but that's okay.
Okay.
And that would have been my 6th turn.
Okay. Let's see how are we going to do this. Do I repair? I can't repair. I don't know why I asked that. Move to Ignis. Ignis does.
Talking about my girl Ignis like that.
Hey, roll all 3 of these for me, Sam.
Not when you're talking about Ignis like that.
All right, let's see what I get. What? That is awful. What?
So you get a free flip.
Oh, please. Flip one of those ones. Alright. Well, that's better. Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in this. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add these together to be 3, so I move up the blue track.
And get
Additionally,
6.
I get 6 blues. These blues keep coming home. Blue is my favorite color. So, is that part of my strategy of why I keep doing this? Maybe.
Could be.
Right. 6 blues. Additionally, with getting 6 blues, what that gives me influence, right?
That'll allow you to place an influence at your location.
Yep. From right over yonder. So right here.
So yeah, you could place it on that one as well. So that'll move you up the blue again.
I'm just trying to think if I want to do that because I don't.
So this you're actually over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just kidding. That's right. I forgot it's where that guy's at. All right, lucky you. All right.
I don't know. You were giving me a free reputation potentially.
Potentially, I was thinking about that. I was like, is he going to do that? Which I guess you would have because it's a free victory point. Okay, so I get that. Oh yeah, and then I have all my actions. So my market action. Well, I get a random. I can get a free resource, which I'm going to get me yellow. Additionally, with the yellow, then I can get something from over here. What do I want? Do you like that? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this card over here. I'm gonna place you right there. It cost me a resource. I'm gonna get rid of one of my. Do I want to get rid of one of them? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of one of my blue boys. And then additionally, I can get rid of a card. I do not want to do that though. Or if you gain resources this turn, I can draw a card, which I do want to do.
So it'll be from the market.
What if it's from the top? Okay. Let's see. What does this do? I can't read in front of your hand, Sam.
So if you hold Alt, it'll actually hover or like make the thing big.
Sorry, I can read it as is. I'll figure that out later.
I was just showing it to the audience.
Okay. That's why you blocking me?
Yep. So you all set with your turn?
Oh, yeah, I'm done with my turn.
So I
Okay.
will explore.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna come here to this.
Get me a red resource.
Yeah, because I moved the wrong car. Oops. So I will give you a red resource.
Gracias, senor.
And then I will discard 3 relics from my storage.
Okay.
To gain a reputation point.
Wait, what? How do you do that? Discord.
From this action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that.
And then that allows me to spend a yellow to place an influence. To last turn is say that I completed a row of 4 to complete this guy.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So even though I'm going for this strategy still, I don't want to just give you the win.
Please have mercy.
Please. All right,
Please.
that is my turn. And I'm sure we're probably on closer to 8 turns or something like that.
Okay. How else do I draw cards? I can go to barter, which lets me draw more cards.
So, yeah, card draw for our game will just be bartering is from the market, and when people explore to here, but you can't explore in the same location that you're already in.
4. Man, this is tough. This is a hard life.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do... I don't want to do that yet, though. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and barter, which lets me move, correct? Ooh, do I want to barter? Ooh, I don't think I do. Maybe I'll explore. Oh, this is a tough decision, audience. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and repay. Whenever I repay, I can spend a blue, a yellow, and a red to get this. I'm gonna add it to the bottom.
So you'll pay for all of the relics that you want to repair first. So if you're planning,
even if I plan on repairing this and I want to use its reward, because if you read the reward, if it's the only relic on my board, like how does the order of operation works for that?
So this would be if repair.
All right. Well, I'm stuck with it now.
But that is card 42. Make a design note on that one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I guess I'm gonna keep this one, and then I'll keep this one as well. Additionally, complete a row or column of 4 upgrades under your player board. So I just completed that, right?
Yep.
And that gets me an influence. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
I've captured the notes there. There was another red that had weird old text. Yeah, the red in the market, that's the one it is. So 40.
Okay.
All right, so now I got to figure out what to do. Well, my barter action has all of my things under it. So Maybe we'll do that. We'll take that one for a red because we got so much red.
Mm.
And then both are open, so we can. I'm back here.
All right.
So we can spend a blue to go up blue, which gains us one of these. And then we can gain a yellow as the second and discard this one to gain an influence in our current location. We'll put that. Are you close to getting any of those? Put that there for another yellow.
Okay.
And we'll gain 3 red or 2 red. Attempt to discover a relic. 1,
No.
1, 6. Dang it! Didn't get that. And then we'll get 1 chance on average to discover a relic. And we already had.
We've only done it once this game.
Yeah, so that math checks out. And then we can pay on this guy to draw. Haha! That didn't help. But we'll put it there.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, so my go.
It is your go.
Okay, I'm gonna go border. I'm gonna move back to Ignis. Okay, I kind of forget what this does. Okay, so move back and purchase a relic from the market. Okay, let me purchase a relic. You can discard so much stuff though. Alright. When in doubt, more free means more better. Okay, so wait 1 minute. What does this one do? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and
take the free one.
I'm gonna take the free one. I'm gonna put it over here. Is that what I want to do? I'm gonna put it over here, and then gain both base camp rewards, which lets me get something to move up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move up the blue by spending a blue, and that gets me another one of those things, right?
Yep, you get another reserve extension.
Nice. Yeah, put it over here. Yeah, this one. Okay, and then additionally, I could spend 1 or discard a card to get an action. So I'm going to go ahead and get a resource. I'm going to go ahead and get yellow. And then I can discard a card, gain the discard bonus up to 3 times. Do I want to do that?
So that one would get you 3 yellow.
I think I am going to actually do that. Do I want to, though? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and discard that for me. And I'll go ahead and get me 3 yellow.
Sir, yes, sir.
So yes, sir. Alright, so I got the...
Please, master.
And then that's it. Have mercy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get... There we go. 3 yellows. Got it.
Alright, I will explore.
Okay.
Come here to draw a card. And that card can only go there. And then we will gain we were both supposed to gain a red first.
Oh, I'll take it.
And then gained that. So that we'll just gain a yellow. And we don't want to go down the track. And that is my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. I'm doing this right?
Yep.
Yep. Nice. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. Go ahead and roll them for me, Sam. See what I get. Sam, I swear. What did you do?
Alright, say when.
Now.
That wasn't when.
Alright, when? Oh,
Still is bad.
my struggle. Alright, you know what they say, more blue is more
Alright,
better.
so Devin has earned the first cart upgrade of the game, which are now caravan upgrades, but I just haven't re-imported them. So you can either have this above your barter action, which allows you to produce a card from the market. So if you can pay for its cost to gain and its cost to repair, you can repair it right away.
Okay.
Or you can put it over any, which will give you a card, discard a card, and draw or gain a resource of choice.
I mean, that other one seemed pretty good, so let's go ahead and get that other one.
Alright, so we'll move that. Oh, wait, we gotta move all of this blue.
Hey, don't you dare talk about my blue things like that. Alright. So, I'm supposed to get 6 blue boards anyway.
And boop.
What? Alright, 6 blue ones. Nice. Okay. So we got 6 blues, and then now I can get a random resource, which I'm going to go ahead and get a red. And then I get a market action.
Yep.
Okay. I want to get this free one. I'll put you right there. And then I can discard a card. I can draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and discard this so I can go ahead and get a move up the track. Wait, that just lets me move up the blue track, right?
That one would allow you to move up the blue track. Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Ah, got a nice little reppy point there.
Yep. And then also, or if you gain resources, turn draw a card. Oh wait, should I not have done that so I can get this market action? Is it okay if I do this differently?
Yep. So you draw the card instead.
Yep. Draw this card instead.
Which spot was the other card in?
It was in the explore one.
Okay.
And
so then you're discarding that to take a market action and do a produce action.
Yes. Okay. So give me the free one.
This is falling into my plot. You're helping me search through the deck for my winning combo.
I'll probably just end up getting the card and discarding it though, Sam.
No. I'll search the discard.
Okay. Market, and then also the produce action you said?
Yep, so you can produce.
What does that mean again? Produce?
Or sorry, repair. You can repair one card.
Repair. Okay. Alright, there we go. Repair. Which will be nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and repair. Okay, I'm gonna repair this one right here.
Okay.
Well, I guess I keep it there. It's gonna cost me 1 blue, 1 yellow, and then 3 random resources. So I'm gonna do 2 yellow and 1 red.
And you get to place an influence out on where you are located. So
Nice. I'm gonna do that here in a minute. Wait, I gotta keep this cord. Why is not the keep action not letting me? There we go.
There you go.
Keep. Okay, and then so I get placed out at influence. I don't want to make it easy for you, so I'm just going to get this red.
All right.
And then that's it.
Well, so that was this action, so you can actually perform this one if you want. This turn.
Oh, say less. So I can put out a thing right here.
And spend a red.
And spend a red. Okay, will do.
Which you discover this, and you have to sell it, which will give you 3 resources of choice. And you get this card.
Okay, sweet. So I get 3 resources of anything I want, huh?
Yeah.
Let me get this red. Let me get 2 yellows. All right, that's it for me. Go for it, Sam.
All right, we are gonna do something silly. We're gonna harvest.
Harvest. Okay.
No, we're gonna repair. So we're gonna just repair these 2 because we don't have the extra blue, which stinks. But so it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will keep both of these.
Man, I'm a harvesting fool. You see how much stuff I have over harvest?
Yeah, I'm a big barterer.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, that was my turn.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and let me see what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and I might barter, Sam. I might do the same thing. Do I want to barter? Ooh, wait 1 minute. Maybe if I do, that might be worth it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and repair, which should get rid of 1 blue, 2 red, and then 1 random resource. So I'm going to get rid of this yellow.
Oh, that would have been better to do.
And then I move down 3, right?
Discard the market. Oh. Sorry?
If I move down 3, I don't get rid of my point, right?
So this is locked. So you
it's
can't
locked?
actually can't actually perform that reward right now. So
Okay, well, I need to let me get my stuff back real quick, and then I'm not going to repair it. I was just kidding.
Since we're streaming, can I actually redo the turn to show a cooler turn?
Oh, yeah, probably not. Okay, well, let me keep it. No, go ahead, Sam. What are you going to do?
So instead of keeping this one, I'm actually going to discard the market and perform all sell rewards of the discarded cards. So I'll do this one first to put one of these here. And then this one won't give me anything because I don't have... Oh, or can I do... I can place those anywhere. Subtract bump. I don't think there's any way that I can get a card. So this won't give me anything. So I'll discard that. Discarding this one will give me 2 card upgrades. So we have, I may choose the same bonus twice or choose an unused base camp tile. So I'll actually put this guy above here.
Okay.
And then this one. Explore. Even as occupied. Alright, cool. So we'll do those, and then the last one, I'll discard this one. Place influence to move up blue.
Okay.
To get a blue, and then the other one I'll place there for the rep point.
What? Oh, goodness.
So that was the cool twist, because that was my cool turn. Thank you for the.
Yeah.
I know off stream you wouldn't let me do it, but
I
for the
would have let
people,
you do it.
for the people.
For the people. Okay, yeah. Make them feel special. Alright, what was going to do? Well, I don't like this game anymore. Yeah, I guess you shouldn't say that whenever you're trying to market a game. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bar to. So come on back home.
Yeah, but if it was your turn if that was your turn, would you like the game?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can still say
100%.
no. It's fine. It's fine.
What? Wait, did you move mine to the border, right? Or was I? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and barter again, purchase a relic, and gain a base count. Oh, well, we need to refill this out, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, let me see. What do we do? What? That seems good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my action, which lets me get rid of a red, and on top of I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get rid of 3 blues, 2,
To produce this guy,
3. Yep.
or to
And
repair that guy.
Yeah, to automatically place it. And then it also cost me 2 resources from right here, from the where it's located at, right?
Well, that's this payment. I misspoke.
Oh, so I just 1 more resource then.
Well, did you already? I think you already paid the red,
Yeah, I did.
so you're good.
Oh, okay, sweet. And then I can just place this wherever I want to place it.
Yeah, so you'll repair it. You wanted it there.
Yeah, I'm going to do it here.
Alright.
Okay, sweet. Gracias.
And then you get to
Okay.
take the barter action.
Oh yeah. Which lets me go ahead and I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? Okay, so I can get a resource to move up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a yellow, so I can move up the yellow track.
Did you want a card from the market, or?
Well, that didn't count as the card from the market?
No, so that's your before barter action.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the free one. That's my philosophy.
Okay.
Wait one. Let me get that boy right there.
You sure?
Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You thought I was gonna be dumb. You almost got me. All right, let's set this back out.
Here you
Ray,
go.
you coming home
You
with
can
Devin?
have that one.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of yellow so I can get Lee Ray. No, yes, I'm gonna get rid of yellow. And what is he? It's over here. I can just place it right there.
So yeah, you can ditch this to gain that.
Oh wait, I don't want to ditch that though. Never mind. No, put that back. I'm gonna ditch this one.
So that'll allow you to move up a track of choice.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and move up yellow. Okay, sweet. So moved up yellow, and then I can gain relics 3 times. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and discard Lee Ray because I don't actually want him. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. I'm gonna get 3 blues because of my bottom thing. Oh well, I guess I should have technically done this first. Sorry. Let me go ahead. I'm act like I already did that. I'm just doing it out of order. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a yellow so I can move up yellow.
So if you want the card, you'll have to discard a card first to make room for it, or you can choose not to gain the card.
You're right. I'm not going to gain the card.
Okay, and then you're gonna discard Loray's for.
You have 3 blues, which
3.
I already put in my inventory.
All right, so that'll go
Yeah.
here. So is there a way for me to gain cards from the discard? How do I do that?
Didn't you make the game?
Yeah, I just gotta find it. It's fine. I'll figure it out. So we'll barter.
Uh-huh.
So we'll come back here, and we'll draw a card, and put it here, and then we can discard. So we'll spend a red to move up the red track, which will get
Okay.
us a yellow.
Nice.
Oh, well, so we're supposed to get a card first. So we'll spend 2 red to get this one.
Okay, sweet.
And then we'll take the bottom action first of gaining a blue and discard this for placing this guy out here, which moved us up the red. And then we'll spend that red to move up again
Oh my goodness.
for 2 rep points.
Why do you get 2 rep?
So 1 for
So-
covering this,
Yeah.
and
I got
then
that one.
1 for revealing that.
Oh my goodness.
Bam. And then we'll get 2 red. We'll
Okay.
attempt the. You've unleashed my wrath. You took my card. You took my card.
Your turn.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I'll just crush you.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Red. And why is my mouse being wonky? So we need a yellow and a blue. Gotta lock that. And then we gain this here to draw a card. And
They're getting 2 very different gameplays between me and you. One very efficient, and one's like, "What are you doing?"
which one's which?
Yeah, it's not obvious. I'll tell you that. Only the more experienced players of Ignis would be able to understand.
That ain't me, son. All right. We'll gain a red, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. How do I play this game again? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and what was it? Explore. Yes. Explore. All right. Get my boy over here, which is gonna give me and you both a red.
A red.
And then, yep. And then I'm gonna sell 6 blue in order to go ahead and get me a victory point.
Oh, why'd you take what I wanted to do?
I think that was all my blue. The audience will be able to know if that was all my blue or not, but all right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my 2 blue back. Which did you already move me up, or can I move up 1? I'm moving up 1.
Okay.
And then I can get rid of a yellow in order to then place out an influence on where I'm at, right?
Yes.
Sweet. And then that's it.
All right. So I think you're not gonna like me.
Well, you about to end the game, Sam?
Well, we did say we were only supposed to stream for an hour.
I didn't say that. You said that.
And it's about an hour and 12 minutes since we've gone live. So for this turn, I will repair. And I will spend 2 red to repair this card that I was holding off on. Because I thought I had a dream that got crushed. and I'll spend 2 blue and 2 yellow to repair this guy. So these are the 2 that I'm going to repair this turn.
Okay.
And this will, I'll sell this one to put 2 here. And I will keep this one. And then I will place an influence there. To be able to place an influence anywhere. Which I'll put there. And we'll put it here. And so I've completed having 6 under the harvest.
Yeah.
And I have freed up my reserve from influence, so I will take one of these guys. Boom.
So use you up 2. Okay.
I thought there was another one, but I guess it was only 2 points.
That was it? Okay. Yeah,
Oh, whoa. That was it?
I think the audience is pretty disappointed.
I agree with you. The audience is shamed. I'm shaming them.
Okay.
Shaming them or shaming them?
Alright.
I'm both shaming and shaming them. Michaela's correcting my English. I don't speak so good.
Alright, Michaela, get him. Crack the rip.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hold up now. Alright, is it my go?
It is.
Alright, I didn't know if you were able to figure out how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do harvest, which lets me go ahead and Sam, will you be a deer? I don't know how to use a MacBook, and that's what I'm playing right now. Okay. What do I do? But what do I weigh? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and use the 6. Oh wait, no, 4 and 5. Can I flip one of these?
You can subtract one.
Subtract one? Oh, that's not fun. Oh wait, 6. If I subtract 1, 5. Oh, that doesn't add up. I want to do the yellow action.
You could do the 1 and the 6 for 7. And then get 4.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay.
Well, you were trying to get 6 of the resources?
I wanted 6 of them.
That's...
Alright. Okay, so I get 4 yellow. And that moves me up, right?
It moves you up yellow. So you get to take a card from the market.
Yeah. Do I have to pay the cost still?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, add you right there. So that cost me 2, so I'll just get rid of 2 yellow. Okay. What else happens? Is that it?
You did harvest that, so then you can perform these actions.
Oh, man, it's been a day. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a. Let me go ahead and get a yellow, I guess, and then the market action. What do I want to get? This is tough. This is real tough. Do I want a yellow? Yeah, I do want a yellow. Okay, market action. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I gotta try to play defense so you just don't win. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this.
Well, you could have tried to block the purple one.
Yeah, but this is where we're at. Okay, so I do that, and if you gain resources this turn, I can draw a card, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw this purple one.
Draw is from
Which is
the
gonna-
top of the deck.
That's what I said. I'm drawing from the top of the deck. Alright,
So
can I move this boy?
you getting rid of that guy?
Oh
Are
my
you
goodness!
getting rid of this guy too?
I forgot I had to get rid of him. I gotta get rid of one of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the one that doesn't have anything on it. Keep this boy.
Well, so these can go into here. Resources can move freely between your spaces available.
Okay.
And then you
Okay.
also got 3 bad Larrys.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just discard this card. No, not this card. I guess I'm not gonna draw this. Let's just flip that back over. Act like we didn't see anything.
Okay. What was it?
I have no idea. Alright, and then okay, I'm not gonna do that. I can discard a card, which I'm going to do. I'm going to discard this, which gives me yellow. So go ahead and get me a yellow boy. And then I'm going to discard another card to do a market action.
Okay.
I feel like that's not hard. And then also I can do the repair action.
So you could repair this guy.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. That's what my next turn was going to be. Was just to do that. Is it a reason why I wanted to maybe not do that? I guess I'll just go ahead and do that now because I think you'll probably end the game regardless, just to say I had more points.
So there's, I don't think there's a way for me to end it this turn.
Do the market action and repay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and discard this card to get me a yellow,
Alright.
and then which lets me do a market action, which I'm gonna go ahead and get this card, which is gonna cause me to go ahead and spend a red, and then lets me repair a card, and I'm gonna go ahead and repair this bad boy right here. No. Yes? No. Maybe? No. This is my strife. I don't know what to do this game. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and repair this boy right here.
Okay. So that
I'm
is...
gonna keep this right here, boys. And a yellow. To then go ahead and sell this, which lets me go down 3 and get a reputation.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Bump you there.
Yep. And then I can spend a red to discover a relic and sell it. I don't have any reds. I'm a poor boy, so that's it for me.
Alright, I will barter. So I'll draw the top card of the deck. We'll put that there. And then we'll spend a red to gain this guy. And then we'll gain... the yeller.
You just got trademarked, so Lucas is coming after you.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. That was non-distinguishable. We'll gain so we gain yellow to red. Attempt to discover a relic. Come on, Ignis. Nope. Off. And then we gain 1 of each resource. I don't have the ability to do that, so then we'll gain 3 more yellow. 2 yellow and a blue. So we gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources this turn. Dang, we were one short.
Dang.
Alright, that was my turn.
Dang. I don't think there's anything I can do. What are you doing over there, Blue Boy? Alright, I need to explore? Goodness, you're just like set up to do anything you want to do. Like, it's over next turn regardless of what I do. I
Me?
can't possibly, yeah. I can't possibly block you.
Well, I guess that's true because you have to move off that spot.
Yeah. And you can end it that way. Because I can't, gosh, dang it. Well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go out and do it like this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bar 2. Let you go ahead and do that. Which, I'm going to go ahead and produce a card from Ignis. Which I'm going to produce this yellow one. Cost me 3. 2, 3. Which lets me, I can keep it. And then I can move up a track. Because I have 6 there, correct?
Technically that's the only one that doesn't have
Are you
one of
being
those rewards.
Are you making this up as we go?
No, it's the only one that doesn't have that that space. The value of harvesting is the strongest action on your board, so having a global achievement attached to it is too strong.
Okay, alright, sounds good. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and let that stay as is.
Sorry.
I guess that's gonna be it for me. Go ahead.
So we will do it the non-simple way.
Oh my goodness.
No. We'll do it the simple way. We'll explore.
No, do it the non-simple. I'm sure the audience would love that.
No, it feels like BM. Well, I do have this card in my reserve though. That would allow me to take another.
Right. I'm sure the audience would love that.
I gotta explore here and discard 3.
Hey. I have 2 reds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might have been the best thing I've done all game.
And that boops there. And thank you for playing, Devin. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night.
All right. Bye.